What's up, everybody, and welcome in to Riverhounds versus San Antonio in the USL Women's USA Olympics winner 1-0 over Brazil. That was a great game today. We've got all different kind of news for MLS. Also, we've got Tim Marine going to Charlotte FC, which I am beyond pumped about for him. But we've got a lot of other things that have happened in MLS, and from the sounds of it, I've heard from people up and down about how Leagues Cup is going. I've seen videos and pictures of the attendance at Leagues Cup, and it's been down. Y'all have to tell me what your thoughts are. If you've watched Leagues Cup, I have not watched a single match of Leagues Cup. I don't even know who's in the final round. I just scroll past all that stuff when I see it on Instagram, Twitter, or anything like that. So, how is everybody this evening? I'm excited to be back. I need to start making some more videos. Just don't know what to make. I can't wait for the second part of MLS season to begin. Here we can look at tonight's lineups. Riverhounds Johnson and Blackstock are up top. Mertz, Griffin, Sterling there in the midfield. Walty, Biza, Hogan, Subber, and Osimanu. Terrible with names. You guys know this. On the back line there. And Dick is in goal. Yes, I did say that correct. That is not a cuss word. That is his last name. And then for San Antonio, we have Agudalo up top. Solingnek, I don't know. Lacava up front there. I'm sorry if I really butchered that right wing's name. Blanco, Burra, Jafal, and Hawkinson there in the midfield. Burks, Tanter, and Manley there in the back. And Cisniga, maybe, is the goalkeeper. I probably butchered every single one of those, so I apologize. Alrighty, what's up, Charles, TY, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Houston got knocked out yesterday in the round of 32. Yeah, like I said, I did not. I know that Atlanta got knocked out in the freaking group stages. I don't know. I'm sad about it. I'm sad about Atlanta not doing well even in this. They got to do something. Something's got to change. Ty was sad for the Brazilian team. Yeah, because what is her name? It just slipped my mind. It was her last game, wasn't it? Yeah, Ty. Basketball. I think basketball. The men's won tonight to beat France, and it was pretty close. It was a pretty close game. But yeah, USA, Marta. Yes, Marta. Thank you, Ty. Yeah, it just absolutely a legend. She really is. I know that she got suspended and she was so sad with that red card early on in the Olympics, which I'm glad that she got to participate and play a few more games before her she retired. But yes, absolute legend. But yeah, the Olympics, I've been keeping up with the Olympics. I haven't really watched a lot of them, but US is doing great. I like it. I like to see that we're doing good. Hopefully we continue to do good. They should be coming to an end soon, right? Yes, she does play for Orlando. Was it not Orlando? I want to say Orlando Pride for some reason, but yes, she does play for Orlando in the women's league here in the U.S. So Charles, how did Houston look up until the round of 32? Who did they lose to in the round of 32? Was it a Liga MX side? I Charles, I don't know. I don't know that if they will use that money wisely or not. We'll see. We already got a midfielder in. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I hope that he's good. I hope that we bring in someone else. We need a couple other players. We really sorry, my eyes are kind of puffed up. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know why we need a striker. Atlanta needs a true striker. Yes, Marcus was good. I feel like he could have done better with his time there in Atlanta, but we need another striker for sure. Pochettino, I don't. I would be happy with that. At this point in time, as long as we get a good someone that has a good track record in winning and everything like that with bigger clubs, I would be fine with it. I really just don't want anybody in MLS being the coach, and I was very hesitant with all of the rumors and stuff around Pellegrino. That yes, he's had a good couple seasons with turning teams around, but like he didn't have a winning record and things like that. And to me, that matters. So, well, I tell you, could you imagine him in Atlanta? I don't think so. Oh man, that sucks, Charles. Ajin, you'll see no goals until the 78th minute, and that'll kind of suck. I hope that we see more than no goals until then. I hope that we see one early, but I guess we'll see, right? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. So Charles, they lost to Toluca. Yeah, see, Ty, that would not work. Defend, defend, defend does not work with that. With what we have for the U.S., we need attack, attack, attack. That's my opinion. But yeah, Charles. So they were up 2-1 and it conceded, and it was sent into penalties. That it sucks to lose on penalties too. It really does. Because that's how Atlanta. I believe that's how Atlanta got beat. They lost in PKs to because it was win or go home for both teams in the group stage, I guess. Also, pretty exciting. Wrexham won their first match in League One today, and I don't know if y'all saw it, but man, one of their goals was sick. Um, the one striker, not Mullen, the other guy, hit it with the back of his foot to lay it down, like to pass it to a guy in the box, and the guy finished. It was a nice goal. And I'm gonna have to start watching the Golazo network. So tonight's game, Pittsburgh versus San Antonio, is actually on the Golazo network here on Paramount Plus. If you want to watch that, if you have Paramount Plus. And before the game, they just now started like covering the game. But before that, they had a their show, and it looked pretty cool. And they were just going over games that happened today for the championship and other games like that. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, kind of Ty. It was kind of Scorpion style. He like kicked his foot out and got it with the bottom of his boot. It was a sick one. And yes, Charles, Christian Pulisic is killing it right now. I know that it's still preseason, but that carries over. And even playing preseason against a team like Barcelona, he's looking good. He had an assist and a goal, right? Against them, or just an assist. In his most recent game, he had a goal and an assist. It was against kids. Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. I need to move some things around. I changed my setup up around, and I don't know how good it's going to be. As of right now, it's not good because you guys are over here now, and the game is here. So now I have to like break my neck to look at. So they tied with, yeah. So yeah, Pulisic got a goal and an assist, right? Yes, he did against Barcelona. Lewandowski played, TY. Wasn't against just kids. Lewandowski was out there. Rafinha was out there. Christensen was out there. They had some, and Ter Stegen was in at goal. So, I mean, yeah, they didn't use all their starters, but it's still, he's looking good. I like that. That's still confidence booster. Oh, you wish Arujo would come back to Atlanta. I don't think it will happen, but I have heard that he's doing pretty good. Let's look at his stats real quick for Flamingo. Is he though? I mean, he has one goal. What's up, Seabass? How are you? He has one goal and 4 assists in his last, I think that's 10 games. TY? Yeah, his season performance, he only has 3 goals and 4 assists. I mean, I guess it's not terrible, depending on how many games they've played in their season. He's playing a big role, though. Okay, that's cool. He's a dribbler. I mean, if he can take defenders on, uh, producing chances, I guess we could look at that too. What kind of chances is he creating? That's a big stat. I mean, he's had 35 shots, only 12 on target. He's had 20 successful crosses. His long ball accuracy is 72%. That's pretty good. 31 successful dribbles. His dribble success is 68%. I would say that's decent, especially for a league like Brazil. And here we are. Our game's getting ready to start. Let's go Riverhounds. Let's go Riverhounds. Hey, thanks, Seabass. I appreciate that. Hey, Pittsburgh's looking pretty decent in their current form. Currently, they are 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5 matches. They have had a terrible start to the season. They're very low in the table right now. Let me see if I can pull up the table here, because they were low. Yeah, so they're not. Excuse me. They are ninth right now in the table for the East. Here it's saying 10. So I don't know how they can have 2 different ones. But the Riverhounds are ninth in the East, and San Antonio are 11th in the West. So we'll see how this goes tonight. TY, I don't know if I could say, I don't know enough about the Brazilian League if it's below or above MLS. Let's go Red Bulls. Are they still, Seabass, are they still in Leagues Cup? I was saying earlier, I haven't really watched. I haven't watched any games in Leagues Cup. I don't even know who's in the round of 16. And then San Antonio have only had one win in the last in their last 5 matches. Currently on a 3-match losing streak. Oh, okay, okay. See that? So I'm guessing they have been they've been eliminated. But yes, get Stroud, get Forsberg back. I hope that the Red Bulls keep it up. Hopefully they continue to win like the first half of the MLS season. I want to see them compete and get. I'd like to see them finish top third, top three, not top third. Coming up next, let's go Riverhounds. So in about 3 minutes is kickoff. It would. I will say, Seabass, it'll be hard for Red Bulls to get in the top three in the East, but I think that they could potentially do it. It just depends on how Cincinnati does and Columbus does, because we know that Miami is going to continue to win. But even top four for the Red Bulls, like I don't know if we really expected that, did we? Did we expect them to be in the top four this year at this point in time? We should be getting ready for kickoff. Oh wow! They're finally they're having there's a Volkswagen commercial and they're finally really introducing the Buzz, which is like the old Volkswagen bus. Yeah, that it could happen. Seabass, it could happen. And if Columbus and Cincinnati kind of fall off, I think that they could. They keep getting results. I know right there at the end, they had a bunch of draws. They can't continue to just draw. They need to get 3 points. Yeah, I agree. I think that Miami will get the top there in the East no matter what. I mean, they are only 4 points ahead of Cincinnati though. Jen, yeah, that would be kind of cool if the Champions League was like a worldwide thing. I mean, we're going to see a different Club World Cup where it includes multiple teams around the world and has like a team um, 32 team tournament, which will be cool to see to have teams from MLS play against European teams and other international teams, which I think will be cool. It just depends on how teams take it and if they actually try or not. But something like the Champions League, that would be awesome. So we are kicking off. Pittsburgh's going right to left on the screen. San Antonio's going left to right. And I gotta say, this stadium is beautiful. I love going to Pittsburgh Riverhounds games just because of the view. Oh, me too, Seabass. Attacking football is my favorite. So Riverhounds lost out of bounds. It's a goal kick to San Antonio here, and he kicks it deep. Uh-oh. San Antonio goes to the top of the screen here. I actually kind of like the way that the Riverhounds play. I don't know if anybody has watched them before or not, but I do like how they play. They're pretty aggressive. So we got our first foul of the game. San Antonio fouls, so it's a free kick for the Riverhounds. Oh, what? Really, Seabass? I know that not. It's been a while since Red Bulls have been this successful. Oh yeah, Seabass, you've been an OG for a while now, man. Yeah, you've been one of the longest people here that show up night in and night out. But we're happy to welcome new people too. But yeah, you're definitely an OG, Seabass. So Riverhounds kick it downfield. No one's there. San Antonio have it. Right now we're just playing let's kick it deep by both teams. No one's holding possession. Throw in for San Antonio here. Old nerdy soccer guy or new nerdy soccer guy? There we go. Oh, good recovery by San Antonio guy. He turned it over because he fell, but got right back up and won it back. Seabass, I know. I'm ready for MLS to come back. I'm ready to make videos again. I'm ready to have everyone back because I know that USL is not for everybody, and yeah, I'm ready for MLS to come back. We'll have streams every match day, and the videos will be back. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, I will say it's been nice to get a little bit of a recharge, because between school, the channel, and work, it's kind of getting to me. But now that I've had a couple kind of weeks off from it, I miss it, and I'm ready for streams back. You're only here because I okay. Well, I mean, I appreciate you being here. Here we go. Pittsburgh crosses it in. No one to get on the end of it, but I believe that it's a corner kick for the Riverhounds. So this is our first corner kick of the match. But yeah, definitely the USL matches aren't getting me as much as what MLS matches, get me for live streams. But yeah, I'm ready for it to be back. I hate the fact that Leagues Cup happened the way it did. I wish that I would have been able to cover the Leagues Cup, but I took a stand, and it might have even hurt the channel a little bit. But I think that MLS should be in the U.S. Open Cup. Oh, that was a good send in for Pittsburgh, but cleared out. But the Riverhounds still have it. Another crossing, but another corner for the Riverhounds. Seabass, I do not see Atlanta making the playoffs, man. Unfortunately, I would love to see it. Maybe they'll turn it around, but from what I heard, how they played in Leagues Cup, and then from what they were doing, um, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that they will, unfortunately. So we got our first yellow card of the game, and it goes to the Riverhounds. Just 7 minutes in. And thanks, Seabass. I appreciate that, and I don't plan on doing anything controversial. I'm here to cover soccer, and that's it. Yeah, Walty is the one that got the yellow card for the Riverhounds. That was a stupid play. Smart, but stupid at the same time. Riverhounds are putting pressure on that back line whenever they get it. But we have a throw for San Antonio. I'm also super excited for college soccer to get started. I don't know if anybody pays attention to that, but the only reason why I pay attention to it is right now WVU and Marshall both are very, very good in my opinion for being soccer teams. WVU comes in at number 3 currently in the preseason. Marshall is in at number 8, and I can't wait to go to some of those games. I'm planning on going to the first WVU game of the season at home, so I'm excited to see them, see how they do this year. Leah, thanks. I appreciate it. Not doing Leagues Cup predictions because of all the controversy with the U.S. Open Cup for MLS not partaking in it seriously, and they have really went full Leagues Cup, and that's why attendance and stuff has been down for Leagues Cup. But yeah, that's the reason why I have not done them. If they didn't do the U.S. Open Cup dirty, and the way that Garber has done the U.S. Open Cup, I probably would have, because I covered Leagues Cup last year, and it was a great time. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I like the U.S. Open Cup more than I like Leagues Cup. It's cool to see all the different levels of U.S. Open Cup play. In the U.S. different leagues. It's I wish it would do better. I wish attendance would do better for it too. Hey, no, you're fine, Leo. No, you don't have to be sorry, man. That's why we're just letting you know and telling you my standpoint on it. What team, Leo? What team do you like? Yes, Leo. That is the main reason why. That's the reason why they took part more in Leagues Cup, and that's why Garber and MLS are doing the Leagues Cup more, because they make more money with it than the U.S. Open Cup. But it's more the principle. It's the longest running tournament in America with the U.S. Open Cup, and it's just cool to see the different levels of teams in America play against each other, and you get, it's kind of like the FA Cup and stuff. in Europe. But yeah, Leo, what team do you what team's your favorite team in League MX? Okay, okay, there we go. Since 2002, awesome. Oh, here we go. Riverhounds. That was a bad pass. Don't grab him. So here comes San Antonio on the break. There we go. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay. Free kick to the Riverhounds. But yeah, I'm ready for MLS to come back. I'm ready to do all the videos and everything. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Seabass, they need to make some kind of other steps. I think they needed to loosen up the salary cap and stuff a little bit more than what they did. I think that they did change up some of that stuff, Seabass, to and they put it in immediately here for the summer transfer window. But I don't know how many people are really jumping on that and stuff. But we they need to do something because I've seen two different videos already from people saying that that people need to not renew their season tickets for MLS because they need to save money to go to the World Cup. So I wonder how big that's going to be, like if that's going to be a thing or if that's really going to become a thing where people don't renew their season tickets and take that money and save it for the World Cup when it comes in 2026. Leo, Columbus is probably, besides Inter Miami, Columbus is probably the best team in MLS. They're a very good, well-rounded team. Was he going to get there? Riverhounds? Oh, good save. Johnson had a shot for the Riverhounds, pretty much on a breakaway, but tried to go 5-hole. Did not work. Yeah, like Seabass, that's one of those things. Like if I was a long time season ticket holder, I and if I was a diehard fan, like if I lived in Atlanta and I was a season ticket holder, like I would still get my season tickets. I don't know. That's a weird take for me. I don't know how if I was really in that situation. I don't know what I would. I think that I would still support my team. Leo, my favorite team in MLS is Atlanta United. That lady thought she was gonna get hit by the ball. But I will say I am very afraid of what the ticket prices are going to be like for the World Cup in 2026. I'm sad by how expensive Copa America tickets were, so I can only imagine what World Cup tickets are going to be like. Because I thought that it would be different because I thought it would be handled by FIFA, but this game is very back and forth. Leo, no, I this year definitely this year has not been a great year for Atlanta. We've actually had a couple of not so good years. I missed the first couple years when we were really good. If Miami was a good team, Messi would have been back from injury. Isn't Miami in the final 16 though? Aren't they in the round of 16? But yeah, he's not going to come back. He's still injured, I believe, because he got injured with Argentina. But yeah, he won't be back until he won't be back until the start of MLS. I don't think he's going to play in Leagues Cup. Oh, good. Oh, that was almost a good turn by San Antonio, but a little too hard. So it's with the goalkeeper there for the Riverhounds. How are you, Connor? How's things going? How are you feeling about Columbus? They're killing it, man. Who needs Messi? Yeah, because I was gonna say, aren't they doing pretty good? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched any Leagues Cup, so I don't know. Were Miami even in the group stage? I can't remember. I think they were. Yeah, they had to be, right? He can take all the bandwagon fans with him. Yeah, we've definitely seen a lot of Messi jerseys. That's just like I went to there's outlets in Pennsylvania, and my wife and I went there last weekend, I believe, and saw a lot of soccer jerseys, which I was happy to see because usually we don't see that. And there was a lot of them, and but the majority of them were Messi jerseys. I saw a couple PSG. I actually saw a couple Riverhounds, which makes sense because we are in Pennsylvania. But I was also excited because the Adidas outlet actually had some soccer jerseys, but all they had was Philadelphia Union, which I already had have that jersey that they were selling, and then they had, of course, Inter Miami Messi jerseys, not just Inter Miami, where I would have probably gotten one, but I don't want one that just says Messi on the back of it. And then they also had the Argentina World Cup jerseys, which was pretty cool. Yeah, that's right, Seabass. We were carried by Martinez and Almiron. That's for sure. Oh, that's cool, Leo. So you've actually been to a game. I really want to go to Q2 Stadium. Q2 Stadium seems like a really cool stadium. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the next stadium is that I'm going to go to because I've been to Lower.com Field and Audi Field in DC, Lower.com Field in Columbus. So Riverhound sends it in. No one can get on the end of it. Good clear. Pittsburgh gets it back. Crossed in, but gets bumped, and the goalkeeper grabs it. Seabass, the hardest job in the world. That's a good one. What is ATC? TY. Yeah, Seabass, what's ATC? I'm trying to think what would be the hardest job. I bet you being like an underwater welder could be a tough one, I bet, potentially. Or those guys that have to climb up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Air traffic control. I bet you, depending on what airport you're at, I bet you it's very uh I bet you that is a very stressful job. Yeah, yeah. I knew what I know once you said that. Oh, Johnson. Oh, it puts it into the side net. Atlanta coach maybe. The hardest job. No, yeah. Air traffic control. Like I said, depending on the airport you're at, I bet you that's a very stressful job. See, I was thinking more labor intensive, not because that is very mental. I think one of the scariest jobs would be those guys that climb up the those light poles or whatever, where they have to climb all the way to the top. Oh, Seabass, I bet you that is too. You have to be very physically fit, and the people that do the triathlons and stuff for a living, that's crazy too. Those guys and ladies, the you have to be mentally and physically strong with those. I don't know if I could pick just one job, Seabass. That would be the hardest in the world. So here's San Antonio. Riverhounds get it back though, and he's fouled. So free kick to the Riverhounds. I feel like the Riverhounds have held a lot of possession in this match. 59% so far, so about 60%. They have two shots total, one on target, and San Antonio only have one shot. But the Riverhounds uh, pressure is really getting to San Antonio. Ty. Well, here we go, Riverhounds. Too heavy of a touch. Yep, I would think that teaching in general, I think teaching in general in elementary and middle school is hard. High school could be hard depending on where it's at. Seabass, I couldn't either. My wife has taught both elementary and middle school, and yeah, I there's some of the stories she has told me. There ain't no way that I could be a teacher. So Riverhounds go back to their goalkeeper. He boots it deep, playing a little bit of ping pong, but now Riverhounds kicked it out of bounds to throw to San Antonio. Middle schoolers are a bunch of jerks. I bet they are. Oh, just how they act, Seabass. Really, that's about how much she has told me. Just how they act, and how you have some kids that are just bullies, but it's not also the kids. That you have to deal with parents too, and I couldn't deal with both. But just being jerks, bullying, is always a thing that they have to deal with, and then kids not wanting to do the schoolwork and all that. Riverhounds again in the final third, but kick it out. And that starts with the parents, Seabass. But I agree with you. There we go, Riverhounds. Uh, Crossed it in, but you would think so, Seabass. You would think so. Yeah, Ty, I thought so too, but they're not having a very good. Their last five, they haven't been very good. They've only won one in their last five. And Riverhounds are currently on a five-match unbeaten streak. So here comes Johnson. Crosses it across field. Biasi tries to give it back to Johnson and overkicks it. There you go, Seabass. Yeah, I mean that's always a way to look at it. Seabass, what do you currently do if you don't mind me asking? And you don't have to answer, but yeah, what do you do for work right now? So free kick to San Antonio here. TY, I'm glad that you're watching the game. That's pretty cool. I like that. Do you like either one of these teams, TY? Or are you just watching because of the stream? San Antonio goes deep. Oh, the guy trips and goes out of bounds. Maybe tell that to Klopp. That would have been awesome if we could have scored Klopp. Well, here we go. Riverhound. Oh, free kick to San Antonio. Oh, you're watching multiple games? Okay. I was gonna say there's a bunch of games going on because I think even the Brazilian league has games going on right now. I need to actually look at Paramount and see what all games they cover, what leagues they cover. Okay, Seabass, that's pretty cool. What kind of job do you want after you're finished with college? If you don't mind me asking that either. You don't have to answer, but yeah, what is your like dream job or what would you like to be doing after college? Yeah, exactly, TY. That's exactly what his plans are. He deserves it though. You know, he's been a heck of a coach for years. So they do broadcast the Brazilian league. Yeah, I don't, and I know that I think it's starting next year. I believe is when they take over all of I think that's when they take over all of USL, I believe. Because right now, most of the USL games are still on ESPN. Oh, that was a chance for San Antonio. Not sure yet. Hey, and that's okay, Seabass. That is. Don't let people tell you it's not okay. It is okay, man. I still don't know what I want to do. There's just a bunch going on. Ty. So Riverhounds player just got hit in the head. Johnson did. Got an elbow in the back of the head. You really want to be a sports journalist? Okay. Hey, my writing skills aren't that great either, man. What's nice though is you could use AI, write up a story, type it into AI to make your corrections and stuff, make it sound a little bit better, and it'll do it for you. So we're still waiting to get underway. Player did get elbowed in the back of the head. Cheaters? Who's cheating? Who's cheating? Hey, I don't think AI is cheating. It's a tool. If that's what you're saying, cheaters for Ty. I think it's a tool if you use it in the right way. So here comes Johnson to Sterling, I believe. Cross in, no one on the end of it. What was he off? Yeah, offside, San Antonio. So free kick to the Riverhounds here. Still 0-0 right now. Hyjin, I think that's who it was, saying that we're not going to see a goal until the 78th minute. A River Legend is back. Okay. Coaching his first game. Okay. Oh no. Did they just lose the ball? Oh no, it's still in it. I thought maybe they lost the ball to the railroad track. Maybe even the water. Oh, Johnson. Sterling. We're getting we've got good passes to start in the box, but then we can't finish. Yeah, I don't know what Ty. I don't know exactly what their approach has been for the managers' positions so far. Like what the criteria has been. So right now, San Antonio trying to hold on to a little bit of possession because Riverhounds have 62% of it right now. And the Riverhounds have kind of backed off with the pressure. They were pressing a lot at the beginning, but they just got it back. It's back with their keeper. He kicks it deep. Goes out for a throw to the Riverhounds. Johnson keeps beating the guy off the edge up there. It's too big of a touch, but he still got it back. Try to skim it through, and San Antonio clear it. Oh, no. Riverhounds almost made a mistake. San Antonio has got through to the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper came way out and cleared it out of there. Smart move by the keeper, because if not, I think that San Antonio would have scored there. Sterling just got shoved down. Not sure what's happening here. So we got a throw for San Antonio now. See, Bass, I have no idea with that. The Riverhounds need to be careful though. They got a lot of guys forward on that last possession and almost left us open at the other end. There, no, cleared out. So it's a throw for the Riverhounds. Yeah, I agree, TY. I agree with that. Whenever they get a chance. With having as much possession and being in the final third as much as they have for the Riverhounds, I can't believe they don't have more shots. I feel like we have a lot of possession in the final third, just no shots being taken. So here we go, cross in, and just no one's on the end of it. Do you really, Seabass? Oh, I thought Sterling was going to get there, but Sterling turned, but good last ditch defending by San Antonio, so it's a throw for the Riverhounds. Yeah, yeah, TY. Here comes San Antonio now. Oh, good defense by the Riverhounds. Wow, Seabass, I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, my brother also has autism, so, and he also has a rare chromosomal disorder. So I understand. I understand. I guess that's really all I can say about it. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. Terminator, what's up? How are you? Hey, it's no problem. At least that's what people tell you. Okay. So, so I'm guessing the doctors tell you that? Come on, Riverhounds. Oh, is Johnson going to get there? Crosses it in, but goes right to the keeper. I don't know if I've ever. Actually, I have a coworker of mine. Her son. Well, she's not my. She's an ex coworker. Her son had Asperger's. But I actually, Seabass, I've actually coached Special Olympics basketball, flag football, and baseball. Oh yeah, Seabass, it really does. No matter who it is, it works differently in everybody. Dang, Terminator. I feel like right now EAFC is just handing out cards. It's the end of the season. The new game's coming out in a month, you know. Because who was it? Nowick put in the Discord today in the FIFA, well, the EAFC section, that all the different cards that he's packed today, which was ridiculous. Who all he got? I don't know exactly who, but he had a lot of good cards. Oh, he just scored twice there. That's good for him, Ty. Yeah, Seabass, it definitely is. We're learning more and more about him. One was an own goal. He's got a hat trick, but not really. Oh, I thought Sterling was going to get in behind. So we got a throw for the Riverhounds. Hey, like I said, this has been a pretty decent game back and forth. It really has been a lot more Riverhounds, but there's a lot of back and forth, back and forth. Look at the cameraman using his feet to keep the ball off the pitch. Oh, okay, Ty. I actually just saw down at they have the scoreboards down at the bottom, and there's what's just on there. So it's a throw. We have a throw for the Riverhounds. Finally, they get a ball back on the field, I guess. So yes, you don't, and that's okay. I mean, that's it's really no one's business anyway. But thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. So San Antonio player is holding his face, but they're on the attack right now. And they just kicked it out. Yeah. 2 minutes of stoppage time here for the first half. Yeah. Agudelo is holding his nose. Looks like he's bleeding. Yeah, he's bleeding. It might be broken. Yeah, staff's pinching it and everything. Balotelli for Atlanta. I guess it would be. I've always liked Balotelli because of his. He just doesn't care and he just plays. But I don't know. I don't know if he'd be a good fit. That's the only thing. Here's San Antonio. Oh, Riverhounds go deep. Johnson tried to get in behind, but cleared out by San Antonio. San Antonio's backline's doing a good job not letting them get in behind. Yeah, yeah. Seabass, glad you're not a psychopath. Yes, we like that. Agudelo just got taken down, but no call, which I think there should have been. I feel like his foot got stepped on. I think that is going to be it for the half here. If it goes out, nope. Riverhounds keep it in. Come on, score right here at the end. And no one's there. Should be blowing the whistle now, right? Okay, we're still playing on into the 3rd minute of stoppage time. Agudelo, I mean, he has a right to be getting upset here because he's gotten hit multiple times, but that is the end of the first half. 0-0. Yeah, San Antonio's not happy. The coach is not happy. Agudelo has been fouled twice in the last like 2 minutes, and no calls were made. I think that he was fouled twice there, and the coach is getting the coach for San Antonio just got a yellow. Yeah, so Agudelo was standing there talking to the refs too. He did not get a yellow, but yes, the coach for San Antonio did. Ty, unbelievable. So yeah, for right now, the possession is 59% Riverhounds, 41% San Antonio. Uh, Riverhounds have 4 shots, only one on target and one big chance. And San Antonio have been held to 1 shot, which was not on target. I think it's been a pretty good back and forth game. I just want to see more shots. I feel like the Riverhounds should have had a lot more shots than what they have because they have spent a lot of time there in the final third. Yeah, I agree, Ty. I don't feel like it's been I feel like San Antonio have not had the ball that much. I always feel like that sometimes. I feel like the possession is always incorrect, and like I'd actually like to know how they keep track of that stat. Does that make sense? I'd like to know exactly how and who keeps track of possession and how we get that percentage. Because I do, I feel like Riverhounds had, I feel like they've even had more than 60% because that's right around where they're at. Hey, that's all you can do, Seabass. That's all you can do. Oh, geez, Ty. But no, I agree with you, Seabass. That's a good thing. Let's look to see what other scores are going on here in the USL. So we got a couple other games on. Charleston Battery are tied 0. So all the games that are on right now are still 0-0 because other games seem like they just started about 20 minutes ago. Charlotte Battery, Memphis are 0-0. North Carolina and Colorado Springs are 0-0. Rhode Island and Hartford are 0-0. And then what's funny is also yesterday, Tulsa versus Orange County game ended in a 0-0 draw. So hopefully we get to see a goal in this match. That's right, Seabass. I'm with you on that one. You know, my thing is just be respectful to others. You know, treat others with respect and be nice and help. That's a good shot of Pittsburgh they just had there. They just had a good picture of well, a good video. Excuse me. A good video of the Pittsburgh skyline. I think Pittsburgh is a pretty nice city. I'm gonna have to try to go to a Riverhounds game before the season's over. A bunch of Brazilian league games started. We can take a look at that. What they're Serie A, right? Their top league. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, let's look at their. So they just had a whole bunch start. They have a whole bunch starting at 8:30, and I'm gonna butcher all these names. Fortaleza, is that how you say that name? They're up 1-0. I don't know how to say that other team's name either. I'm gonna have to look all these up too. And Cualba's losing to uh Grimo. Not Grimo. Why would I say that? I see. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with names. That they're down. They're winning 3-1. That's right, Seabass. Pick on someone your own size. The heck? I'm hearing noises outside of my house. You know, I don't know, Seabass. I think that there's a lot that goes into bullying and what why people bully other people and why it happens. So on FootMob, 61% of the people that voted, which there's 398 votes, said that the Riverhounds were going to win this match. Only 18% said a draw, 21% said that San Antonio would win this match. And with ours, 53% of people are saying, oh, it's tied. 43 and 43 are between the two teams for our poll. So what's working in the Riverhounds' favor is San Antonio have not kept a clean sheet in 9 matches. So hopefully they score in the second half. That's the thing, though. The Riverhounds matches, I mean, they did beat in their their matches, their current 5 match winning, not winning streak, I'm sorry, unbeaten streak. Riverhounds won 5-0 over Oakland Roots, which I don't know how good Oakland are. But then they won 3-1 over Hartford Athletic, drew Loudon 1-1, and then beat Sacramento 1-0. And then midweek they played against Detroit City, and they drew that game 0-0. So they're not, the last couple games they're not they're not scoring a lot. Seabass, whenever she was doing middle school, she actually did STEM, is what she did. And then she's teaching elementary this year. What is that noise? Hold on one second. Some weird noise going on outside my house. But she's teaching elementary this year, so she'll be teaching all the different subjects this year. But yeah, when she taught middle school, it was STEM. Okay, that noise finally stopped. It's weird. Hopefully, y'all couldn't hear that. So Galazzo, they're showing that they're showing Luton Town versus Burnley on Monday night. I'm gonna have to start watching the Galazzo show. Oh yes, Seabass. It definitely is. I know, Seabass, you are right now. TY keeps stopping in every once in a while. Thanks for hanging out with me, Seabass. I appreciate it. I don't know. I think that I know that Angus was having computer issues, and that's why he hasn't been at the last couple. I don't know where Sam's been. I'm surprised that Gracie hasn't stopped in, or well, just one man said that he wasn't most likely stopping in because he's getting ready to leave for a few months for his job. But hey, it's Saturday night. MLS isn't on. People probably doing other things, which there's no problem with that. And can you hear me okay, Seabass? My voice low, or is it all right? Because I move stuff around, and so it might be a little too low. It looks like it's okay with my the mixer thing. So we should be getting ready to kick off soon for the second half. Okay, good. Yeah, since I moved have kind of a different setup here. I didn't know if setting my my mic a different way. Yeah, I agree, Seabass. MLS ones are so much more fun. Uh, I do like, I feel like the OGs come in for these streams, and so it's nice to kind of catch up with them. But yeah, it's fun. I'm ready for MLS to be back. I'm also excited to make that push for 2,000 subs. We're close. We're close. I hope that we get it before the end of the season. Commercials are so stupid. Riverhounds have had so much possession, and even in the final third, they gotta have more shots. See the schedule for League One in USL. Do they? I don't think that they have anything going on, do they? What's today? The 10th. Oh, they do. Charlotte Independence and Greenville are tied 1-1. Lexington and Knoxville are 0-0. The Richmond Kickers in South Georgia are 1-1. And then Forward Madison and Chattanooga are 0-0. And we are underway in the second half here. San Antonio start with it, going right to left on the screen. Riverhounds going left to right on the screen. And right off the bat, San Antonio have a throw at the far side of the field. So I don't know what happened here. San Antonio player just went down. I don't know what happened. I don't think that anything major happened with him. I don't think they collided, but he is in a lot of pain right now. Let's see what happened. Oh, he landed awkward on his knee. That sucks, man. Hopefully he didn't hopefully he didn't tear anything there. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How are you? How's things going? Thanks for stopping in, as always. Yeah, happy USL Saturday. We have a stop right now in the Riverhounds San Antonio game. Player went down non-contact. He just stepped weird. He landed weird after he kicked the ball, and it looks like his knee. Hopefully, it's just like a sprain. Hopefully, it's nothing major like a tear or anything. He's down. He's gripping two different players' hands. He's in a lot of pain. I hate that. Hey, that makes two of us, Kevin. We were just talking with me and Seabass were just talking, and we're ready for MLS games to be back, and everyone chatting and having 20 some people in the chat at least. How do you feel about Toronto in the second half of the MLS season? You think they're going to come out strong, Kevin? So we're still waiting for the player to come off the field. Gomez is warming up for San Antonio to take his spot. I saw that, Kevin, and I was wondering how you felt about that. I can't believe they did that because he was having a good season for him. And what did Toronto get out of it? Do you know? I can't remember what they got out of it. But did they get anything good? Tam and Gam probably. So it looked good against Pachuca, but not against Miami. It's so funny that so they're showing the paramedics right now coming on the field to take him off on a stretcher, and the one paramedic looks terrified because he's walking in front of all those people. He looks terrified. So Kevin, you guys got 1.3 million in GAM. I mean, that's good, but I don't think that's worth. I don't think that's worth it. That sucks. Lacava with the injured leg, injured knee. That sucks, man. That sucks. Yeah, are a lot of those guys coming back from injury and stuff? Because man, I was really high on Spicer, and I know that he got injured there for a while. I guess on their end, like a business deal, getting that money to maybe put somewhere else on the team. But I thought he was doing well for him. I would have probably kept him and got rid of someone else. So Gomez is coming in for Lacava. Hopefully Lacava is okay. We don't like to see people get injured, and especially a non-contact injury. So Johnson just came down weird, and almost the same spot Lacava was, but okay, he's good. He's getting up. So we'll be back against Forge. Yeah, Atlanta got a midfielder. I don't know exactly what his name is. I need to get caught back up because I will say I've been taking a break. I've seen the transfers and stuff, but I've taken a break from all of it. I haven't kept up with Leagues Cup at all. But I know that they brought in a midfielder. But that's it. I don't think that they brought anybody else. I think they signed a youth player, but that's it so far. So the Riverhounds went all the way back to their goalkeeper. They have it at the top of the screen. We got a fan saying, get it into the middle of the field." I don't. Is he the coach now? Oh, here we go. Way to fight for it, Riverhounds. Blackstock. Blackstock takes a shot and misses wide left. That's what we need, though. We need shots. We need people to take shots. So that's a way to start off the second half, even though that was wide left. But Sterling with the good possession, hold off there. I am, Kevin. I'm playing way too much college football. I'm pretty much addicted to it. My brother-in-law and I are in a dynasty together, and I think we're in season 6 or 7 already. We usually play about a game a day. We've slowed down. We've slowed down this week because he this past weekend he went to SummerSlam, so we didn't get to play during that time and stuff. But yeah, he went to SummerSlam and just getting life back in order and everything like that. So San Antonio had the ball. They had a free kick, but kicks it right to the keeper for Riverhounds. How about you, Kevin? You've been playing college football? Oh, that was a risky pass there. Ah, Johnson wasn't ready. So it goes back to the keeper for San Antonio. Oh, here we go. Johnson. Oh, someone help him. Oh, here we go. Ah, Blackstone gave it away. There's a chance. Oh, megged him. Here comes San Antonio. And Riverhounds get it back. No, you don't know anything about football. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, I would love to see them bring the NCAA basketball back because I loved it. I played so much. I played the basketball probably more than I played the football whenever they had the because I think 2010 is the last one for the basketball. I still have it for Xbox 360 and I love it. I because you get to do the same things with the recruiting and can get job offers and all that. So yeah, I would love to see them bring back basketball. I just don't know if it'll happen. I think there would be enough people that would buy it. But that's the thing. EA doesn't have a basketball game. I don't believe. Yeah, because it's 2K. So I think that it would be hard for EA to bring it back. But I wonder if 2K could do it. So the Riverhounds are holding possession right now. Crossed it in, but cleared out. But the Riverhounds get it back. Oh, I thought he was going to pull that, but kind of lost his footing. Blackstock. Ah, Mertz wasn't running. He wasn't ready for it. So it goes out for a goal kick to San Antonio. And I think I actually said Blackstone earlier, and that's my bad. It's Blackstock is his last name. Right now, Kevin, no, they are not. They're like 11th in the they're like 11th in the West right now. They're currently one win and 4 losses in their last 5 matches. But Pittsburgh is also low on the East Conference. Agudelo is getting beat up in this match. Bloody nose, fouled twice right at the end of the half, and now he's twice now he's gotten hit. Bam, who will win Whitecaps versus Crew? Is that Leagues Cup? Because if you're talking about, I mean, I guess that's what you're talking. I have no idea, Bam. I haven't watched any of. I haven't watched any of the Leagues Cup, but just from what I know about the Whitecaps and the Crew, I would say Crew's going to win that match. Crew's just too good. San Antonio is taking forever to throw the ball in. Ooh, but San Antonio get the corner here. I believe that might be their first corner of the match. Just kidding. It is not their first one. I believe it's their third. Sends it in. Went near post. Cleared it out. Riverhounds clear it again. Right now we're playing ping pong in the midfield. Yep, still just kicking the ball back and forth up in the air, heading the ball. And now the Riverhounds get a throw out of it. Yes, Kevin, I did see that. They just got Giroux. Uh yeah, now they're trying to get Griezmann. Could you imagine Griezmann, Giroux, and Bawanga up top? That's scary. That is scary. Yes, I agree, Kevin. Those are the strongest teams right now, in my opinion. And RSL just scored a big pickup too, um, from what I've heard, and I've had a couple of people um, come in and tell me that the pickup for Diego Goncalves, is that, I don't know if that's how you say it, but he's a midfielder that just went from uh I can't remember what that team's name is. Um, Copenhagen, and he's going to RSL, which I've heard that that's a good pickup. I still need to look at some highlights of him. Bam, St. Louis beat Portland. That's nice. Kudos to St. Louis. Hopefully I hope that St. Louis turns around their season in the second half of MLS. So Mertz with the corner kick here for the Riverhounds. Let's get a shot off here at least. No, nothing. Cleared away by San Antonio. But yeah, I'm very disappointed with St. Louis in the MLS season, but I hope that they turn around the second half. If they're having a pretty good Leagues Cup. Hopefully, that'll carry over into the MLS season. Yeah, they Kevin, they really have. Oh, hit him. Yep. Oh, too hard. Mertz gets knocked down, but nothing called. So it's a goal kick for San Antonio. Oh, St. Louis plays Club America. Yeah, oh, that's going to be a good one. That'll be a tough one for St. Louis, I feel like. That was a bad pass. Direct. I feel like every time that San Antonio gets the ball, Riverhounds are all over them. Riverhounds are very press, a very pressing team. So free kick for the Riverhounds. That's going to be a good one, Bam. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're playing at Miami or if they're playing in Cincinnati. I think that depends. And I don't know how has Cincinnati looked in Leagues Cup. Like I said, I've not watched any of it. If Cincinnati have been pretty dominant in Leagues Cup, then I could see them beating Miami if they're playing at TQL. But has Miami been playing good? I mean, what was their record in the group stages? So that throw for the Riverhounds, they have it at the back here into the midfield. Suber plays it off. Riverhounds have it at the top of the screen. He slips, but still has possession. They're going to, I think, reset. Yep. Olsen says he's gonna. You should have. You should have taken the shot, man. Oh, Walty takes a shot, but it was a weird shot. I think he was trying to pass it. I don't know. We got a throw for the Riverhounds here. Oh my goodness, Kevin! Really? 4 goals on NYCFC in 10 minutes? Whew. It does. I've heard that some of the games have been good. Oh, Griffin has a beautiful like through the middle in the box, but he goes to shoot it and hits it off the wrong side. That's not too much in baseball. Yeah, that was great by Griffin. He just hits it on the outside of his foot and skies it into the the stands. That sucks because he could have scored there. Hey, that's awesome, Terminator. Congratulations, man. Starting at CDM. Let's go. Are you excited? And how's your season going? Okay, 2-1 win first game. I like that. I like that, Terminator. So you've only played one match so far for the season, which I guess that would be correct because school's getting ready to start. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. You got to keep us posted. Got to keep us posted on the season. How do you like playing CDM? Oh, I would be buzzing too, man. That's awesome. That's great. So League's Cup's been fun. Had to suffer through February games for nothing. How do you top the group and you had to play on the road? Yeah, that sucks. School started on Wednesday, so you all start early. Terminator. My wife's a teacher. They don't start until later in August, like the end of August. Next game is Monday at Ohio County. It's an hour drive. Well, you say that, Terminator, and the school that I coached at a few years ago, any of our games when we had to travel were a minimum an hour away. With the new custom faces. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what it brings for us, the EAFC. And the Riverhounds need to capitalize. They're still sitting at 61% possession with 8 shots and only one on target. San Antonio now have 3 shots. So Blanco decided he was going to take a drink before he threw the ball in. So San Antonio just now threw it in. Hoping for an Indy 11 win in Open Cup. Yeah, when are the next Open Cup games? Because it's what, quarterfinals now? So the 27th. So we got a little while for those, unfortunately. Hey, I hope so too, Terminator. Hopefully you guys get a trophy. We'll be cheering for you. We're cheering for you. So another throw for San Antonio here. Oh no, this is the semifinals, right, Kevin? That's the semifinals for yeah, for Open Cup. Yeah, I think we'll all be cheering for Indy 11 in that one. We all love MLS, but here we're cheering for other teams to win it. But they're the only ones left that's not an MLS team. We got Sporting Kansas City and Indy 11, and then Seattle Sounders versus LAFC. I got a feeling LAFC are going to be the winners of the U.S. Open Cup. All the Canadian Championship is also in semifinals. I gotta see that one too. Uh, oh, let's go Pacific. Let's go Pacific, Kevin. That's my team. So Toronto has Forge, and Vancouver have Pacific. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I understand. I'm glad that you feel that way. Yeah, they should. They should respect the domestic cup, but here they don't. But I'm glad that both Vancouver and Toronto both still partake in the Canadian Cup and everything, or it's championship, right? Canadian Championship. I'm sorry, sorry. So Riverhounds make a couple of substitutions here in the 73rd minute. Oh, there we go. Got a free kick for the Riverhounds. And the Riverhounds are going for the win. Put in a lot of attacking players here with that substitution. No, that's still cool though, Kevin. Like it's always cool to you got to start somewhere, right? Like you got to start somewhere. So, oh, so Riverhounds get a shot, but just over. But yeah, you got to start somewhere, even if you don't have a lot of teams. I think it's cool that they do it because what do you all have anything under the Canadian Premier League? Do you have like a second? I don't think you do. Do you? I still need to go on and order a Pacific jersey though. North Carolina up 1-0 at half, all in front of a half empty stadium. That's not cool. Oh, that's pretty cool, Kevin. So each state has teams too. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah, Kevin, I that's the same thing. I want to next season cover more than just MLS, and like USL would be a good one. But there's so many teams in USL also. So maybe I'll just cover the Canadian League. But now I can't watch those games. I don't feel like we can see them here. Connor, I really haven't. I watched a little bit of the Galazzo show. They were covering EFL stuff. Oh, goal kick for the Riverhounds. Liverpool might be finally signing a living, breathing human. Okay, there you go, Kevin. A pro rel in Canada. Also, they had every match. Okay, yeah, I actually. What's funny is I meant to watch the Leeds game to this morning. I wanted to watch it, Connor, um, and and I forgot. I started doing something else and forgot about it. Maybe a podcast like a roundtable for Concacaf soccer. There we go. I could do that. Yeah, see, that's what sucks is like the Fox Sports has CPL and like they don't show the right stuff. Come on now. Dang, the jerseys are expensive for Pacific. And get the purple jersey. That's 2023 though. I don't want 2023. I want the 2024 stuff. Come on now. $130. Okay, Kevin. A lot of people like Fubo TV. Let's go to North Carolina. Yep. Terminator. Yep. I watched a little bit of the USA game, and of course I had to turn it off because I had something going on. I turned it off right before we scored our goal. So Heijin was incorrect. Said that we wouldn't see a goal until 78, 38 or something like that. It's now past that. Oh, Riverhounds, this is a chance. Oh, Riverhounds still have it. Oh, okay, Kevin. See, I was wondering if that because it has the actual dollar sign. I'll keep an eye out. Hey, yeah, definitely let me know about sales, Kevin, because I do like the Pacifica, the indigenous jersey. That's sick. The white one. That is Canadian. You're right, Kevin. Shown 130 for you too. Yep. Here, let me see if it changes. And so it's $93 USD is what it's saying, and that's before shipping. Terminator Walmart should have wrist tape. I believe they do. I believe they carry it back in the sports section. So San Antonio making some substitutions here. Yeah, Agudelo is coming off for San Antonio. Poor guy got beat up in this one. Yeah, $93 is expensive. USD, yeah, I'll probably wait until it's on sale. So yeah, keep me posted if you can. Come on, Riverhounds, let's go. You've dominated this game in possession with the most shots, most on target. You got to score. Oh, you're all out of tape, Terminator. So throw to the Riverhounds. We got to push forward here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So USL Super League, the women's inaugural season, starts August 17th and 18th on Peacock, if anybody's interested. Kevin, I like your idea about CONCACAF soccer. I've been thinking for next season because I'll be done with school, so I'll have some more time on Fridays. I've been thinking about doing like a show on Fridays and talk about different leagues and stuff and what happened that week in soccer. So, it might be an idea. All right, Riverhounds, let's push on and get a goal here to win this game. Yeah, we definitely need 3 points here, not one. Oh, good ball in behind, but the defender lost it. I mean, not defender, but oh, so we got a goal kick for San Antonio. Hey, that's awesome. I love that, Kevin. I love that they're getting a women's pro league. We're getting USL one now. I like that. It makes me happy. I love the fact that the sport just continues to grow in all aspects. Okay, yeah, if you're looking for a market, there isn't much other than CBS. Yeah, that's what I plan. I want that's my plan is to like I'd like to touch all CONCACAF at some point. I just don't know if I can do it as one person. And see, that's one thing I would like to get. I would like to get you all involved more too, and have you, have people if you're willing to come on and talk about the different leagues if you watch them and on a regular basis. I have plans. I have plans for the channel. It's just it's going to have to start next year, next season. Oh no, San Antonio guy just fell down. Super too hard. So we're in the 85th minute. 5 more minutes before stoppage time. The Riverhounds have had the most looks. They have been the better team this whole game. What is SDS? SDS. I don't know. You'll have to. What is SDS? I'm not sure. Or is it CBS? I do like their vibe. I like the Galazzo show and stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen SDS. Oh, okay, yeah, Kevin, for sure. Oh, Riverhounds just missed wide. Hey, that's awesome. That is awesome, Connor. That's exciting. Finally, it's here. Final walkthrough. Hey, that's awesome, man. I'm excited for you and your family to get into your place finally and have a more permanent place. That's awesome. But yeah, Premier League's back next weekend. I'll probably have to watch some of it during the day, and I don't know if we'll live stream or not next weekend. We might. We might. I should have done a live stream for Wrexham's game this morning. All right, come on. See, I wish there was a way. Not gonna lie, I wish there was a way uh, that I could watch the Scottish Prem because I would also do I would do Celtic watch-alongs. Oh my! We just had another shot, just a little high. Um, that's awesome. Connor, it's crazy that it's been a year already. And we've like I can't believe like the channel has been around that long because I remember you first talking about it. But that's awesome, man. Oh, that sucks, Connor. Well, now that you get to move away from them, that's fantastic. So you don't have to deal with them. Yeah, yeah, Connor. I've watched every once in a while because they have like one offs on there. Oh yes, I forgot. So we're getting ready to hit the nine. We are hitting the 90th minute. There's going to be a good bit of stoppage time because of the injury earlier. Premier Sports is showing. Of course, it's not a cheap one. Yeah, because Celtics the OG. That's my OG team. Come on. Oh, blocked off. So here we go. Corner for another corner for the Riverhounds here. Come on, guys. Come on. The fans must be getting a little rowdy because that camera angle was moving up and down. Ooh. Um, and now I'm getting tempted by Paramount Plus. Oh yeah, Kevin, they have a pretty good. Oh no, I'm not a No, I don't like the Rangers. Come on now. I think Paramount has some good shows. I actually just started Joe Pickett this morning. It's a show on Paramount, and it's been good so far. Terminator, not yet, not yet. You stick around for a little bit longer, you will be. Now I'm trying to think who has been. I don't know who has been around the longest. I know that Angus has been around for a while. Seabass has been around for a while. Kevin, I believe, has been around. Even Connor. Connor's been around for a good bit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back to some of the old live streams and see who's like the real OG. Oh, here we go. Riverhounds. Right now, San Antonio have every guy back, pretty much, except for one. Kevin, Yellowstone is good. My wife and I watched the first handful of seasons. We're not caught up. Um, yeah, Luis though has not been around for a long time. He popped in, I think, last week, and the last live stream he popped in. But yeah, he hasn't been around for a while. So your first game was Miami versus RSL. Kevin Angus and Seabass predate you. Okay. Uh, so we got 8 minutes of stoppage time, guys. 8 minutes. So that get come on, Riverhounds, push forward. Yeah, I'll have to go back and see who some of the very first ones are. But Kevin and Angus uh, were my first two members. They're the first two, but they're the only two members on the channel. Also, hi Gracie, how are you? How's things going? This game has been really back and forth, but a lot of possession to Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh has had a lot of possession in the final third. They just can't finish. They have 10 shots, but only one on target. San Antonio with a throw here. Yeah, Kevin, only two so far. Two members. I really haven't put it out there though. I don't feel like I've really pushed it. Hey, I understand, Terminator. I understand. Oh, okay, Gracie, cool. You're on vacation at Myrtle Beach. Nice. Yeah, this would definitely feel if the Riverhounds don't win this match, it has to feel like a loss because they outplayed San Antonio this whole match. And they're really pressing too. Uh-oh. Oh, San Antonio takes a deep shot. Oh, okay, okay. That's pretty cool, Connor. Are you did you get that computer and stuff to do live streams and stuff? Oh, it's settled down. Riverhounds. Oh, yelling for a handball, but no. YouTube doesn't actually allow you to mobile users to join. Really? Oh yeah, Connor. Yes, a desktop I feel like is so much better. All right, Terminator. Hey, thanks for coming in as always. Hey, have a good rest of your weekend. Good luck in your next game if we don't talk in the live stream or anything. I would say you might have a game midweek, right? But yeah, desktop it's so much easier to stream on for sure. And that's kind of crazy, Gracie, that they don't allow mobile users. It's kind of crappy if you ask me. So yeah, San Antonio are just playing for a draw here. Oh, gotcha, Gracie. Hey, that's not a problem. It's not a big deal for me. I like I said, I've not really pushed them or anything, and I know that I can't really give a lot. Usually, though, whenever I do post the videos, uh, um, I whenever I post the videos, the prediction videos, the members do get them first. But that's the only thing that I can offer right now. All right, Riverhounds pushing one more time here in the 97th minute. That's a good ball, and he got it. You got to get that down. Another header. Forbes gets it, but goes over the crossbar, I believe. So that's a 13th or 14th shot for the Riverhounds. It went over. So yeah, 14th shot, not good. Only one on target. And I think that might be their last chance. I think that San Antonio is going to take their time. So we have a 0-0 draw. Yeah, I think that they do. I think I did put special stickers too, I believe, for the members. And then like beside Kevin's name, he has star. So I think it was every month or every so many months you get a star over the Nerdy Soccer logo. So here we go. We might get one more chance for the Riverhounds here. Let's see. It's a throw in. I think that. Oh, he's in behind. Oh, we have a corner. We have a corner. So Griffin's won a handball because it did go off his hand, but I think it was in a natural position because it did. It went off his hand. I know, right, Gracie? Both of them 0-0. So I don't know what happened here. Yeah, this is going to be it. Ed2 gets a yellow card. I don't know what happened. They were still showing the replay, but we're now in the 100th minute. And that is the end of the match. And again, we get a 0-0 draw in our live streams for USL. That sucks. That sucks. This is bad for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh looked the better team the whole game. They just looked better. They should have won this game, but they did not. So we'll see how they continue to do throughout the season. They just drew 0-0 to Detroit City in the midweek. So 2 games with no goals for Pittsburgh. Hey, Gracie, it is, and especially in Myrtle Beach. The last time I was in Myrtle Beach, we did some people watching out on the balcony, and people do some weird things. But hey, thank you all so much for stopping in. I know we don't have a lot of people for USL, but MLS is back soon, and I can't wait for the second half of the season. We're going to push for that 2,000 mark for subs, but thank you all, as always, for joining in and watching and hanging out with me, and we will see you for the next live stream. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Wiley, go! Let's go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Yakamakis. Yakamakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh my goodness. Almada, MVP. MVP. Let's go.